Hey guys, this is MsAshRocks here today. We are here with our first Q&A. Yeah, it's like my first time recording a video ever, and this is so weird. I don't know how to feel about it. First off, let me start off with our sponsors. We are sponsored by Corsair. You can use my link down below in the description to purchase Corsair peripherals, all that good stuff. And we are also sponsored by OP Seat, my wonderful gaming chair, and we are also sponsored by Weberod Gaming, which I use for my green screens and my stream. I'm trying to focus on looking at the camera and not at myself. I don't know which one looks better. It's kind of weird, I don't know. Well, right now it is late at night. It is 10 o'clock p.m. I'm just sitting here on my setup. We're just chilling out. As you see, we have our pillows on my bed. This is the usual setup I stream in, and then I have my posters up above. My, you know, my beautiful Roman Reigns, my John Cena, my Eminem. Oh yeah, baby. Right now I am looking to move, hopefully this month in March, hopefully. Hopefully I am trying to aim for that so I can get a bigger streaming room, because I have a queen bed right now, and I have about yay space between my chair and my bed. So it's kind of the struggle right now. But it's all good. It's all good. So we are starting our Q&A right now. I did ask you guys, you know, some questions in about January, so it took me a bit to record this. So I asked you guys some questions in January. So we have our first question from Absolute Savage Man. I love you so much. How would you describe your experiences over the years as a streamer? I could definitely describe this in one word: stressful. Stressful. But no, I'm really my experience as a streamer has been positive and negative, and I think that's with everything. When I first started streaming, it was a very negative experience, but I didn't let the trolls get to me and all the racist crap and all that crap get to me. So I just kept pushing forward, got more mods. I got my Twitch channel more secured with moderation, because I had my channel kind of open wide and anyone could post any links and anything like that, and it was kind of all over the place. So I learned some moderation tools, got that together. Thank God for Twitch having automod to catch different different phrases of words and all that stuff. That's crappy. But my experience has been good and bad, mostly good. We got partnered in a year and a half. I was invited to the St. Jude Summit twice now, and I'm wearing my Tiltify jersey, and it has my name on the back. It is so goddamn beautiful. I am so honored to help lives with my channel. It is so weird. It is so weird, and it's just, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Make it make sense. But yeah, it's been overall more positive experience, because I have helped people on their bad days, and I have helped people that are fighting for their life, and that is the most amazing thing I've ever that's the most amazing thing I could feel ever. I never thought I would raise over how much money? We raised $8,000 last year for St. Jude. We raised $3,000 in 2017 holiday, and then we raised $1,000. So that is over $12,000 to help kids that are fighting for their life. And shout out to St. Jude Play Live for inviting me again this year to the summit. I get to visit St. Jude Children's Research Hospital with 300 other streamers, and it's going to be a fantastic experience. And I'm 21 now, so I can drink at the bar after we cry our eyes out forever, so that's exciting. So our next question is, okay, next question, Ninja Falcon. I love you, by the way, Ninja. Tim has 5 lemons. Loses 3. What's the mass of the sun? Okay, JK. What events or locations would you like to go to that you never have been to? Okay, so events. I want to go to PAX East so bad. So bad. I wanted to go this month, but of course I'm trying to move out of place for me and my mom, so that didn't work out too well. And I really want to go to a DreamHack. They look really fun. And I want to go to the one that's in Texas. I think it's in Austin. I'm not sure, but I would love to attend a DreamHack and a PAX East and PAX Australia, because I really do want to visit Australia. I think that'll be fun. So hopefully I go this year to Australia or sometime. I don't know when. I'm kind of trying to get my grandpa to go to Australia and bring me. He wants to go to Canada. I'm like, hey, let's go to Australia. It looks fun over there. So now our next question is from the Bronx Bomber. Bronx, I love you, and you are a fantastic moderator for my channel, so thank you for all you do and for being in my community and being so supportive of me. So, what games am I looking forward to playing / streaming in 2019? Okay, what games am I looking forward to? Far Cry New Dawn, I still need to buy that. Division 2, I'll be getting a code from Corsair this week. I'm so excited about that. So I'll be streaming that for sure. Far Cry, Last of Us 2, of course, and I'm looking forward to the rest of the episodes of Life is Strange. We just finished episode 2 of Life is Strange 2. I'm sorry, I should have specified that, but yeah, that game. Okay, phone, just mess me up, phone. But anyway, so I'm looking forward to that game and the rest of the episodes that it has to offer. It is crazy. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Just play Life is Strange, all of them. Okay, Life is Strange 1 has 5 episodes. Life is Strange Before the Storm has 3. And then we have Captain Spirit, which is only about 30 minutes. Captain Spirit goes into the story of Life is Strange 2. Okay, Life is Strange 2 will have 5 episodes as well. So play them if you haven't already. Please, please, please play them, okay? So, we got Bronx with another question. Were there any streamers who you were able to go to for advice? If so, who? And what was their advice, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, so Gothic's model, of course. You guys know Gothic's model. She's the queen of Snapchat filters on her stream and just being a goofball. So I went to her about social media advice, and she actually helped out Team Rock Squad with social media, which was amazing. We had a whole stream class for the team, and I learned everything about every platform from her and how important analytics are. Analytics are important across all platforms: Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, everything. And I know she was just starting out Patreon. That's one platform I don't know much about, and I'm trying to start my own, and especially for the team. I'll have the links down below as well. For the team Patreon, all the money that we get from the team Patreon is going directly to support our members to go to TwitchCon this year and every other year that we have it. So that's what I'm trying to work on Patreon. But I can actually drop the PowerPoint we did down below in the description. Hey. Come here. Hey guys, and Kyle's here to bring me a burger and fries.
Hello.
Camera's right here.
Hello.
Oh, you look so beautiful.
I'm a little sweaty, but I look
You
cute.
can't even tell. I think he's kind of drunk, guys, but he brought me a burger and fries. What a cutie patootie.
I am a little tipsy. I'm still dizzy.
It's okay. Love you, bye.
Fine.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll drop that Google oh gosh, I can't even think what it is. Google Slides in the description, because when we did our team class, we went off of the PowerPoint, so it's all good. So I'll drop that down below for everything you want to know. That's really the main streamer I went to for advice. I kind of just been watching YouTube videos all the years or before I started streaming and while I've been streaming. I watch Ashley Christ, Gothic's model. Valkyrie gives really, really great, simple tips for streaming. Expect people to hate on you and expect trolls. Expect hate, because not everyone will like you and your content. And that is number one. Number one, okay? Number fucking one. Yeah, not everyone's gonna like you, and that's the harsh truth of streaming. But it's kind of helped me settle and not stress too much, because I used to always panic. Oh my god, I need every person that steps into my stream to like me and to follow me and to do this and that and so forth. And I've lost that mentality, because when I've been going through all the trolly stuff and all that at the beginning of my streaming career, yeah, I let that get to me, and I was like, Okay, Ash, you need to just learn that not everyone will like you and not everyone will like your skin color, and racism will always be around, unfortunately. I hate to say it, but I don't know when it's going to go away. I hope to God, I pray every night that it goes away so we can just live our goddamn life and everyone support one another. Why should we base someone's personality or how they are as a person off their skin color? I have no idea. No idea. But yes, like I said, I'll have those slides down below in the description, so make sure you check those out, Brox, and everyone that's watching. So Brox came up with another question. If you were able to collaborate with other streamers on stream, who would you choose and why? 1, Valkyrie. 2, Gothix model. She doesn't really do multiplayer games, but I think it would be hilarious if she played Apex Legends and we just goofed around with Snapchat filters together. I think that would be hilarious. And I would love, 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 love to play with Shroud, okay? Because I want to learn how to aim like him. He just points and shoots and it's headshots every time. I want to know, how do you do this? Please tell me. Put your data into my head, please. Plug your USB into my head, please. So we have Anna Kiss the Goddess. My love, Anna Kiss the Goddess is on Team Rock Squad, so make sure you guys go follow her, go give her some love. What are your goals and aspirations as you continue on your streaming journey? Okay, so goals here. We have goals. Goals. I put it on my Twitch pinned tweet. You know, I don't want to call it goals. I know it's goals. It's just like, what did I put on my pinned tweet? Plans. I feel like plans are different than goals, because if I don't hit that goal, I won't say I'll be upset, but I will think differently of myself if I didn't hit it. I don't know, it's kind of like a weird thing in my head. But I think plans are basically to explain you're gonna do this and you're gonna put your all into it. I know not everything happens and everything you chase for doesn't happen, but I like to say plans. Like, hey, my plans for 2019 are to have creative streams. So, Anna, I plan to have creative streams, podcasts. Those are coming up hopefully in the summer once I get settled to the new place, whenever I move and all that good stuff. Be more consistent, of course, because I work full time and I struggle a lot with, it's kind of my weakness. I fall asleep right after work. I need to start ending streams earlier and getting more sleep in the night, and then I'll be fine hopefully after work and I won't need a nap, and I'm always late to stream sometimes. Yeah. But I am going to try my very best to raise $10,000 for St. Jude Play Live this year. Last year we raised $8,200, I believe, or $8,300. I want to raise $10,000. That is my goal. I will do Just Dance for 24 hours straight. I don't care what I have to do. I want to help kids, and it's my goal, okay? That's like my main goal, to raise money for charity. We raise money for breast cancer awareness. That hits close to home. St. Jude Play Live hits close to home. As you know, my boyfriend Kyle, you just saw him. He is a leukemia survivor. He went through leukemia when he was 18, so 3 years ago. He's still taking his medicine. Can I talk? He's still taking his medicine, so I'm just proud of him, and I'm happy to have him in my life, and he's alive, and I love him so much. He is fucking wonderful. And I just want to be happy, healthy, and positive. That's my goal. That's my goal. Of course, you're not going to always be happy 24/7, but I want to have that mindset of being happy all the time when I can't be. So, yay! And we also have another question from Ninja Falcon. Favorite game to stream or that you have streamed? Favorite game that I have streamed? Detroit Become Human. Detroit Become Human is one of my favorite games. That game was a roller coaster for me, and I enjoyed every second playing it. If you guys have not played Detroit Become Human on PlayStation, it's a PlayStation exclusive, of course. Play it, please. It is fantabulous. If you're looking for a new story game to stream, Detroit Become Human. Listen. Do I need to say it louder for the people in the back? Detroit Become Human, please. Okay, that's it. All right. So thank you, Ninja, for that question. We got Al over here. Oh my gosh. Girl, I really don't know how to pronounce your name. Aralo? I hope I'm saying that right. Okay, she's brought a cookout and she's fucking wonderful. What's something you tell your past self that you learned during your streaming journey? Okay, honey, I'm gonna tell you right now, I started streaming in 2014. I streamed 3 times, a total of 3 times, 3 days straight. I played Sherlock Holmes, I played Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, I think on my Xbox One, and it was racist trolls every day, every second, and I let that get to me, and I stopped streaming until I started back in 2016. Oh Lord, I can't even, okay, 2016, December. December 23rd is the first stream back from 2014. So I wish I told my past self to keep going, but I was young and I've never experienced racism like that. Because I've yet to experience it in IRL, so I did not expect that at all on the internet. I was 6, oh my gosh. How old was I? That was 5 years ago. So I was 16 at the time. I didn't know. Like, I just let that get to me and I was like, oh my god, I hate Twitch. I'm never going to stream ever again. I just watched Valkyrie, Simply Reading, everyone. Or, oh my god, I said Simply Reading. It is Meg Kaylee now, okay? I watched her, I watched my friend Crystal, everyone. So I just wonder where I would be today if I continued streaming and I didn't listen to the trolls calling me fat and black and ugly. But at the end of the day, trolls are just there to try to ruin your day. Don't let trolls ever ruin your goddamn day, because you're beautiful and I love you and you have so much goddamn worth in this world. Just because people are sad with their lives or they're struggling at home and they don't know how to release their anger and they want to ruin other people's days, don't let that get to you, okay? You are wonderful. So, we got Leshki. If you weren't streaming, what do you think you'd be doing instead? Leshki, I love you. Oh, good question. I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you. By the way, we're gonna eat a fry.
Oh yeah.
Kyle can cook. He can season and he can cook. Wow, good question, Leshki. I don't know, BB, I don't know what the hell I would be doing. Working full-time in gaming? That's the only thing I can tell you, working full-time in gaming. And I always tell myself, what is gonna make me stop streaming? I'm gaming, why not stream it and play with friends, you know? So that's all I can say. I would just be working full-time and I guess just spending time with my mom and going to movies and yeah. That's about it. And probably actually getting a full night's rest, okay? Because I don't sleep when I stream. So Meg Kaylee. Meg Kaylee, I love you. Do you think pineapple belongs on pizza? Yes, and it's good, okay? It's good. You want to start a debate in the comments? Go ahead. But pineapple does belong on pizza, and I don't care what you say. Okay? Don't at me. Don't come at me. Don't do it. Oh my god. So Zoe. I love you, Zoe. How are you, BB? What's your biggest pet peeve when it comes to streaming Twitch? I think we can all agree on this as Twitch stream or just streamers or just content creators. Technology being an ass. If I'm dropping frames, that ruins my whole mood. If I'm lagging, that ruins my whole mood. If my audio's off, that ruins my whole mood. I know it shouldn't, but it pisses me off when my quality is not even close to decent. It pisses me off. That is my biggest pet peeve, okay? If you could change one thing about Twitch, what would you change? Bringing communities back. Tags are cool and all, but I do not look up tags. I think we can all agree that communities were really good and we all looked up communities. You know, especially the cookout. We had a cookout community so you could find, you know, streamers of color in just one area. You cannot do that now unless we have a stream team, which we do, thank God. We have the cookout stream team. But communities was way better and anyone could add themselves to the community instead of just waiting for an application process and all that good stuff with the team. How did you come up with or decide on your branding? Zoe. I was seven. I said, wow, I rock. Miss Ash rocks. I was 7. I created my first email, my AOL account. I told my mom, hey, Miss Ash rocks. And I've stuck with it since. I don't see myself rebranding ever because it's so unique. And well, you know what? I rebranded for about 2 weeks. I was Miss Epicness. Believe it or not, I was Miss Epicness and Miss Epic Bomb. I don't know where I came up with that, but it was Miss Epic Bomb and Miss Epicness. I don't know what happened with that. I don't know what happened with that, but I am gonna stick with MsAshRocks. I literally just came up with it when I was 7. I don't know how I came up with it, but I've been sticking with it since. Lenny, I love you. Lenny, how long did it take you to get comfortable with face cam? Ooh. Okay, that's a good one. Wow, that's a good question. So how long did it take me to get comfortable with face cam? Face cam, I've always been comfortable with a camera. I take 1,000 selfies a day, and I love being like, yeah, I just love being in front of a camera. When trolls did come in, it did make me want to turn off my camera because they would judge my appearance. So that sometimes can be kind of a detriment, but yeah, like I said, don't let it get to you. I'm just like, you know what, I'm beautiful. I have on my black lipstick, my highlight, my hat, and we're good. So yeah, I don't really know what to say about how long did it take me. It was just kind of a plug and play thing for me. So I've always been comfortable with camera. OGB, was there someone in particular that inspired you to start streaming? Meg Kaylee and Valkyrie, and my friend Crystal. I think she was Crystal Gamer Girl or Crystal 43 something on Instagram, but yeah, those 3 ladies. Who is your favorite and why is it me? Oh my Mandy, you are my favorite and I love you so much, Queen. I love you. I love you. By the way, OGB, I love you too. OGB and Oh My Mandy are on Team Rock Squad and I love them so much. Cynical Hippie, why did you decide to start streaming? Okay, so I wanted to do YouTube for a long time. It took me so long to record one video. It took me almost a month to just push out one 8-minute video. It was hard. I could not put on a voice and a specific like face for recording. Like right now I'm doing this Q&A, it's natural because I'm in front of my setup, my ring light, we are good. But recording a YouTube video with gameplay, that's what I was doing. I did not like it at all, and then I found myself on Twitch. I said, oh my god, this is live? What? No way. And my live reactions are priceless, so I said, hell yeah. The moment I can get a PC, I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch. So lights, camera, Jake, networking is hard. So what is a way that you go about it? Any tips or advice? Networking. Okay, so, networking. Networking is literally just talking to other streamers and supporting them and, you know, giving them the time of day, and then they'll give you the time of day. So if you take the time to make those connections, you'll be fine. You'll be all good. So that's what I say networking is. Just talking with other people that have the same goal as you. And then you build those long-lasting relationships. Bam. Okay? You won't even call it networking at that point. You would call it friendships. So thank you, Jake, for that. What made you realize you wanted to rally your community to raise money for charity? Okay, Kyle, once I first started streaming, when I got my PC, Kyle was going through leukemia, going through his cancer, and 3 months later, I was on team, so I am on team Sin Squad, and we were raising money for kids that are fighting cancer, and that was the biggest motivation for me to rally my community because it hit so close to home and they see how important Kyle is to me. So that is what got my community to get started and help me help others. So I don't see another person go through that ever again. Ever again. Watching Kyle go through that was the hardest thing in my life. What keeps me motivated? You guys! you guys keep me motivated. When I'm feeling down, you guys tell me, hey, get your dumb ass up. We love you and we know you can do this. You guys motivate me. You do. And my mom. My mom is my biggest fan. I don't want to say fan, but she's my biggest fan and I love her so much. Carla, tips for girls who stream, aka how to deal with sexism in or even out of Twitch. Oh, Carla, tips for girls who stream. First off, you're a woman. You better rock it, okay? I'm not really sure what you're looking for in this question specifically, but if it has to do with how to dress, one, dress how you want. You want to have your boobs out, have your boobs out. Don't show your nipple because it's against TOS. Do what you want. Be your sexy, love yourself. Women should feel sexy and do what they want to feel sexy. And first off, tips for girls who stream. Can we have women supporting women in 2019 and beyond and stop hating on other women? Because tearing down other women just makes us, yeah, it doesn't do us any good, okay? Captain Marvel just came out. Brie is a badass and that should, yeah, she's a feminist, so that should definitely tell you that we should be supporting other women and women can be badass just like men. So if you're a lady streamer, support other lady streamers and empower them for being a lady streamer, because there's a lot of women haters out there. Stay positive. Don't ever feel bad for being a woman. I've heard that a lot of my friends feel bad for being a woman just because of trolls saying, ew, you guys shouldn't have Women's History Month, blah blah blah. Like, no, yes we should. Women have been through so much in the last couple of decades, okay? We have been through so much and we're still fighting for our own rights, okay? Stay sexy, stay positive, do what you want. Empower other women at all times. And love yourself. Confidence is sexy, okay? And this goes for everyone. Confidence is sexy, love yourself. And how do I deal with sexism? Fuck them, okay? I've never really experienced that, but fuck them. You're a badass bitch, okay? That's the goal at the end of the day. You're a badass bitch, and that's it. So we have Maggie Peggy. Would you be willing to do Twitch chat enabled games during your break times? It would give chat something to do during your time away. Bathroom breaks, private combos, food runs, or stick with a normal BRB screen. Okay, so TwitchCon, I did see that new extension. It's like a hockey puck game, and you can put it on when you're on your BRB screen. So I'm thinking of doing that in the next couple weeks to try it out. I want to stream on Twitch, but I don't have a computer. Will a gaming laptop do me good? So Megan Full, thank you for the question. So it depends on your specs, of course. And if you have a low-end spec laptop, you could probably only do like Twitch sings or maybe golf with your friends or like low-end games of that sort that don't really take much power. Marbles on stream. Those are low-end games that don't take much. So it depends on your specs. Drop your specs down below and then I'll help you out with that, all that good stuff. Am I in a relationship? How long was your longest relationship? Do you believe in long distance relationships? I have been in 3 long distance relationships. 3. My last relationship before Kyle, you guys know, it was great. He came to visit me and he's wonderful. No hate against him. We did kind of clash for a little bit, unfortunately, but we are now back friends. And I believe that long distance relationships work because it did work until the distance got to us. And that's just what it is. Yeah, I believe in long distance love because you can make it work if you can, okay? So if you guys are long distance relationship haters, don't hate on them, okay? Love can go for miles and miles and miles apart, okay? It can go. As long as you have good communication and you love one another, you're loyal, you're all that good stuff, it will work out. Take the time to see your partner, all that good stuff. I am now in a relationship with Kyle. I dated Kyle for, oh boy, whew, how long did I date Kyle? Okay, I dated Kyle for 4 years and then we broke up. After he was in the hospital. He became depressed and I couldn't really understand it, so we broke up. And then I found my last relationship and that was great, and then we fell apart. And then Kyle came back into my life after that, comforted me and took care of me, still takes care of me, he's wonderful. And now we're back together. So I've known him since he was a freshman in high school, and now he's 21, I'm 21, and we've known each other, and it's just been really great to be back with him. I love him. By the way, go follow Kyle on Twitch and Twitter, Near the Edge, okay? And he's still bald because he's still doing his chemo medicine, and we say he looks like a boiled egg, and it's so funny. But I love him. He is wonderful. So make sure you guys will give him love, please. And he's so strong because he's a cancer survivor, and he's just kicking ass, and he's in remission right now, and he's just kicking ass, and it makes me so happy. I love him. I love him. We have 3 more questions left. Alley Cat, what was the first stream you watched? Do you still watch? The first stream I watched was my friend Crystal. She doesn't stream anymore, so that sucks. But I was watching Valky Ray and Meg Kaylee. They still stream, so I do watch them. And then we have a question from Kobe. How do you balance your streaming and IRL career coming from someone who wants to stream consistently but still keep their main career? How do you get your community started, and how did you get the first few people to join? Okay, so I work full-time. You all know this. I work full-time and I stream damn near full-time but part-time. So Kobe, it's so tacky, but I stream from, or I'm sorry, I go to work from 7 to 3:30 p.m. I stream from 8 p.m. to 1 in the morning. Sometimes 3 in the morning, 2 in the morning on work days, and I kind of just run low on sleep. But lately I've acquired a thing called alcohol to help me sleep, and yeah. Yeah, liquor's cool. Let me just say that. Once I turned 21, I've been lit all the time. But regardless of that, so I work as a computer technician. It kind of relates to my streaming career. So if I have like problems on stream or anything, I can fix it, all that good stuff. Just want to throw that out there. But so right after work, 3:30, I take a nap at my boyfriend's house, and then I drive home, and then I go stream. So I guess you could say I run on naps and not enough sleep. It's bad, but I really need to start getting a full 8 hours of sleep. I don't know how that will ever happen. I don't know how that will ever happen because I'm a late night streamer and I like streaming at the time I do. So it's okay. But thank you, Kobe, for that question. I appreciate it. And how do I get my community started? Twitter. Twitter is your best source for streaming, okay? Your best source. Your best. All right, your best. So just always hashtag your tweets okay, it goes back to networking. Talk with other streamers, find other streamers, try to DM them, play games with them, all that good stuff, and you will build your community off of that, okay? Hands down, you will build your community off of that. And we have our last question. Do you miss me? Yes, I miss you, son. You're wonderful and I love you. But yes, to conclude everything that we were answering today, networking, find other streamers that will love to collab with you, talk with you, play with you, whatever, all that good stuff. Build those long-lasting relationships. It will last, okay? And you will get a lot of people coming from their community as well, and your community will go to them, support them as well, and it just all adds up to be a perfect, humongous, lovely, happy family, okay? All right, and I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for all the questions. We'll have another one coming up soon for an updated Q&A. This one was for the March one. And just want to let you guys know I have my own team, Team Rock Squad. Make sure you guys go check out all of the team members on Team Rock Squad. They are all wonderful. I love them so much. Make sure you guys check out the Patreons. I am still checking out like what to do and how to promote the Patreon. But all the profit from the Team Rock Squad Patreon helps our team members go to TwitchCon. If you want to support us and get some tips and tricks back for your contribution to help us get to TwitchCon, yeah, check out the Patreon and become a new patron. And I am also sponsored by Corsair, OPC, and WebAround, and I am so in love with all 3 of my sponsors. We have a giveaway going on right now, actually. You can win a free OPC chair, a Corsair Void headset that I use, and a Weber green screen that goes around your chair. So make sure you guys check that out as well down below in the description. Follow all my social medias. Everything is MsAshRocks. I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything. And oh my god, follow my Twitch, please. Catch me live Wednesday through Saturday at 8:30 p.m. PST. I love you guys. Bye.